Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make a traffic light T game in Scratch. Which so let's get right into it. Okay, so this game is simple. So you got this bus and then this back and then this road. So you have to go on green and stop on red. Okay, so you have to go on green and so you go on green and stop at the red. And if you go at red you lose. And you have to go to the line with without losing, so then you will win. Okay, so it's pretty, so that is it. Now we had to go to work, so first let's make the city bus movement. So green flag clicked forever. If when green flag clicked, let's make it go to the negative side. So add a minus at the start of the x. So there. Actually, let's make it go to one. Let's do 60 there. So now we are doing forever if key space pressed. Okay, so let's stop it and then add a one key space pressed. I think we can move 5 steps. We're good. And now we had to make the backdrop change. So simple. When green flag clicked forever. Get a switch costume which backdrop to. So let's wait 1 second. Get a pick random block. The pick random 1 to 2 and another pick random 1 to 2. So now we have some random background and it will change every time. Also now we should in that move 5 steps in that add an effects. Then add a touching color. So if it's touching the color of green, then it should move. Else it should broadcast game over. So we add a new message, name it game over. And then in this game over, add a one green flag clicked, hide, and then when I receive game over, show, and then I go to front layer. And then let's add a when I receive game over, hide. No, stop all. Should stop all. Actually, not all. Other scripts in Sprite. Then copy that to the line and then to the backdrop. So did our backstage get it? Yes, it did. And now we can go to this line. Now we can go to the line, and here when green flag clicked, switch costume to that line costume, then and then point in direction 0. So point in direction 0 there. Now we have to make it go to there. So go to there and then point in direction 0 forever if touching the bus, then broadcast. Yes, broadcast. So new message, you win. And then when I receive you win, then we are going to switch costume to this costume, you win. So switch costume to you win, go to x 0 y 0 and then point in direction 180. Actually it's 90. So now let's just okay, so now let's test that out. Let's go to full screen and then test it out. Okay, so we can go on red and then game over to get game over at red. Okay, so it's quite hard. Let's wait until it goes red for 1 to 2 seconds and then it goes back to green. Wait here again and then now go. Oh, when I receive game over, wait. So this game over script should stop. So when I receive go and then stop everything. So here stop all. Okay, so now we can test it out. There. So now we got UN. And a second type and then a second fix is to change this to an if. Change this to an if and then change that. So add a specific check that checks for this road color. The checks for this road color because I added a new color to this line. So it's just a bit darker as you can see. So if you're touching this, then broadcast game over. But to me, I would just much better just prefer it to be if else and then a broadcast. And then with the game over here, add a stop all here so that stops it from broadcasting. So that stops the bus from broadcasting any more game overs because it's not touching the green and it's touching this color here. So let's test it out. Okay, it's red. Now we can go green. We need to green. Wait. So wait for some time. It's red. And then we can go. Oh, looks like I lost. Okay, so it's a bit bad. Okay, green. Oh my gosh, it is hard. Okay, Not let's disable the. Let's change the color for another color. No, until no. Okay, so let's just make this good. Just make it green, please make it. Okay, I think this is not working. Let's just replace that with this method. So on F, duplicate that, then get an if touching this color, then broadcast game over. Let's see how that works. Okay, we are going slow. Okay, so spread. I think this one works. Just wait patiently. My gosh, I'm not patient. Okay, so it's pretty. Okay, so this one works. So just copy this instead of that stop all method. Anyways, this is it for how to make a bus dash game in Scratch. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to this channel. So